Hi guys, and welcome to Keep Your Eye on TV. My name's James. I've got my own channel, which there'll be a link in the description to, but I'm going to be reacting to Blues' great win last night, the 2-0 against Derby, which was a brilliant performance. It was good to see us win a game like this, because in the past, when we've had a game that's supposedly easy, would be when we tend to slip up. But it was nice to see us get the job done. We played very well, and BOWYER got it spot on. Now, we haven't played much high-pressing football so far this season, but that's what I like about BOWYER. He knows what he needs to do against different teams. So he's set up on purpose, knowing that they play out from the back, they take risks, and if you press them high and quick, they will make mistakes, which is what led to the first goal. Jukovic gets onto the ball behind that was played in from Buchanan going towards the goalkeeper. Jukovic pounces, tries to score, doesn't. Ball comes back at the back stick to Hogan, who does a nice finish. The ball was behind him, so it was a good finish into the corner, giving everyone no chance, put us 1-0 up. And that sort of helped us out a bit, because I think in the first half we were struggling to find our feet. No one was really having many chances, and then that goal went in, and it seemed to boost our confidence a bit, because straight after they slipped again and it looked like we were going to get in. It didn't come to anything, but I think it knocked them a bit and helped us. Went into half time, came out the other side, and the second half we were again the better team, created chances. They didn't really create any chances in the game, considering they had about 67% of the ball. They didn't really do anything with it. So it was good that, again, solid in defence, kept them out, which is something that we're doing really well at. We've played 6 games so far this season, and Sarkic in goal, a lot of people were giving him stick in pre-season, saying he doesn't look very good. But he's got 4 clean sheets out of 6 games, which is brilliant. And the problem I didn't have a problem with Everidge, but it was noticeable that when the other team would get a set piece, he'd sort of flap at corners, and it did lead to a few goals being conceded. Whereas Sarkic seems very assured in the air. He'll come out and collect it. If they want to try and play a long ball forward, his positioning is great, and he cuts off any opportunity of us being quickly beaten by a long ball over the top. So he's playing really well, and I think it's going to be difficult for Everidge to get back into this team with the way Sarkic is playing. He can't be dropped. But then, right near the end, Deeney comes on. It was great. All Blues fans love seeing him come onto the pitch, and he did an okay job holding up the ball. He was just finding his feet. But then we got a little counter-attack together. Sunjic stumbled on the ball a bit. The Derby player tackled the ball through. Jeremy Bella takes a couple of nice touches and just puts it straight in the near post corner. And that was it. That was game over. And Jeremy Bella has played brilliantly for us so far this season. I think, for me, he's been one of our standout players. And he always gives his best. And it's just nice to see him be rewarded with a goal. It's his first goal of the season. He's playing left wing back. Colin got his first goal of the season in the first game, right wing back. So we're getting goals from loads of different areas, and it's just really good to see, because, as I say, it's a game that we would normally slip up in, but we've really pushed on, and it's put us 4th in the table as of when it happened. I know we've obviously played 1 extra game compared to everyone else, but 4th in the table, and we just seem to be playing really well. Going into the next game, it's Fulham, and that is a real test, because Fulham are a very strong side. They're probably going to get automatic promotion along with West Brom, and it's going to be good to see whether we can test them, because I think if we get something out of that game against Fulham, it'll really sort of put the rest of the Championship on watch and say, you need to notice that we're serious about pushing for these playoff spots. And I think a lot of people will take us a bit more seriously if we do end up getting something out of that game. Just a quick word as well on Troy Deeney when he came on. One thing I loved about it is when him and Nathan Byrne were going at it a bit, and Deeney just threw him on the floor, and then just smiled about it, and it's just that sort of stuff that winds defenders up, which Ryan Woods was doing and Gary Gardner was doing. Ravel Morrison in the first half lost his head because Ryan Woods was all over him, but Woods wasn't getting punished for it. So we're playing sneaky, but it's really smart because we're annoying teams against us and nothing's happening for it. It's a great way to play, really riles them up, and Deeney throwing him on the floor just sort of epitomised everything that this Blues team is about. We will get at teams, we will wind them up, and inevitably we will win a lot of games this season. So that's my thoughts on the Blues match from last night. 2-0 victory over Derby. A very good game straight after the international break, and hopefully we can push on and really go for it and solidify our position within the playoff spots this season. So let me know what you thought of the game and who impressed you the most in the comments. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell for more Blues related content. I've been James from Keep Right On TV, and up the Blues.